My cousin's school played that Boswell dance the other day. He says they're all psychos. Tug.
What are you doing?
She's working on a speech to the school council. What's it to you?
Are you still on that?
Well, I wouldn't have been.
Well, after that stunt you pulled, wrecking the whole PE lesson.
For the second time, Baz just gonna give you loads.
Well, at least it took a stand for something that actually mattered and didn't give up at the first hurdle like some people.
Meaning?
Meaning the Better Bogs campaign.
Well, if you can still get the masses behind it, it can still work.
Yeah, and when they make the Hollywood film out of it, who do you think's going to play you?
All right, sir. No splints for this time.
You can leave that attitude here, Briscoe.
I've still got your black eye.
Yeah, it was an accident, all right.
It's up to you.
Careful, Tom.
Hey, do you remember last year when that lad ended up with his leg hanging off?
Oh, yeah, they had to ring his sock out, get rid of all the blood, didn't they?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I didn't think we'd be playing Boswell House after the last time.
It's character building. Trust me, they'll be fine.
Today, Wainwright, today.
This is turning into a monster.
You should see Togger. He's got his knickers in a right twist about packing the Better Bogs campaign.
Yeah.
He's wrapped up in his own problems. Can't even see what's right in front of him. You just hate people like that.
What, you mean people that think the whole world revolves around them?
Yeah, exactly. Wonder what Boston's just going to do to us.
I don't know.
Just listen to me from the start.
And the point is, she didn't, did she? I wish I could say the same. Emma!
Dissension in the ranks?
Get lost.
You must be losing your touch if you ever thought fancy dress was going to achieve anything. Gotta say, sis, expected more.
Actually, Math, I've already come up with a plan.
Tanya, will you be attending the school council meeting today?
Yeah, miss.
Good. As given recent events, I think we should have a little chat.
If I'd just been allowed to speak at the last council meeting, then I wouldn't have protested.
And I shall make sure you get the chance this time. But if you push me on this, Tanya, then you'll lose.
Don't mess with her, Tanya. I'm serious.
Yes, so am I.
It's great that you're fired up by this, but maybe we should go and have lunch.
You go. I'm gonna feed the furnace so it burns at full capacity.
Martin, everyone knows that what happened last week wasn't your fault. It's just a stupid prank.
I know, but I should have predicted the problem with the vent.
You want to know, and anyway, it's sorted now. You don't have to do it on your own, Martin. I have organised teams to collect fuel and to collection points.
But I'm worried that it's not gonna be enough.
What do you mean?
I don't want there to be any more accidents.
Throwing a sports bag in there wasn't an accident.
I've been thinking, the incinerator's gonna have to be fed more regularly.
And how often is that?
I'm not sure. Maybe as much as every lesson?
Then we need to find a solution that doesn't mean your life stops. It's okay to ask for help if you need it.
Okay. Help?
Those new? Yeah, saw the ones Humphries chucked in the incinerator. What are you staring at? He raped me down the calf last year, still at the scar.
Must be a lifer. Fancies himself as a bit of an hard case.
Head case, more like. I don't leave nothing around here. Let your feelings give him a chance.
Have you seen the size of him? Talking about the size, what's the matter with that top?
Yeah, no, Mum said she was going to get me a new one. She forgot. She's been in the right mood recently. She said it's because all the trouble I've caused.
Well, I was going to ask if I could stay at yours tonight.
I don't know. Why?
Are you still in your mum's bad books?
Yeah, but it's not really that, is it? Is it because your dad's been having a go at you?
Everything I seem to do is wrong. I'm sick of it. I even went to bed early just to get out of the way of him. It was still light outside.
Family, eh? Yeah, of course you can stay, man.
Nice of me. You sure you're all right?
Yeah, you know I was telling you about my dad's got to go to court to try and get his driving licence back.
Yeah?
And it was yesterday. And he lost.
What does that mean?
He's banned from driving.
I thought he was a lorry driver. How was he supposed to do that?
Well, he said it's only for a few months, so he's going to just try and get another job in the meantime.
Right.
Yeah, you just keep that to yourself, though. Mum and Dad don't want anyone to know, especially Tigger, just in case he starts worrying or gobbing off to someone.
Right, let's get ready, boys, please.
Do you reckon it's going to be like Donnie made it out to be?
Counting on it. Come on.
Hey, Emma. I'm just rereading my conclusion for that essay Mr. Maliki said.
Fascinating.
You haven't told Tanya, have you? About what I said?
What about your fancy now? No, I forgot you told me, actually.
Because I was going to ask her out today.
Oh, get a life, Jeremy. Tanya likes fit, edgy guys. Boys are a bit dangerous. Hardly think checking your homework for spelling mistakes qualifies, do you?
Don't know why I care what you think anyway. It's not as if Tanya pays any attention to what you say.
Yes, she does.
And every time you mention Indonesia, her eyes roll into the back of her head. If you want the truth, she's not the only one.
Get lost.
I thought you and him were mates.
Yeah, well, things change.
Right, we've got 3 hours to turn this pit into a chic bohemian cafe.
Bohemian?
Don't just stand there, Kathy. There's work to be done.
Heads, Grange Hill to kick off.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Tony!
I opened my eyes and saw Mr. Tiddles, my cat staring down at me. It was then that I knew.
But it was all a
It was all a
dream.
dream. OK, Simon Harper from S7. I'm sure the judges will be in touch.
The Dream Twist is a classic.
Was that supposed to be sarcastic?
Oh, come on. How many times have you heard that ending?
Actually, we've had a lot of really good entries. OK, that wasn't one of them. But then again, us artists have always had to battle prejudice.
You say so.
Which is why this cafe is crucial in providing a haven for like-minded people.
Does that look all right to you?
Hi. That Jeremy kid was talking rubbish before. Do you think this exchange scheme's a good idea?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'll even put some posters up in here if it'll help.
Thanks.
What's up with her then?
Yeah, there's some cafe thing opening that I'm supposed to mention. Asking kids to stay behind after school and pay for some flat lemonade. Don't go spending all that prize money at once, ladies.
He's so dead.
Why should I? Well, I mean, any of us girls. You're expected to run around in short skirts, flashing our knickers just because some faceless school governor says so. I mean, I know some people think my demonstration lost me argument points, but when no one was listening to you, what choice do you have?
You're right, Tanya. Your demonstration did lose you points. So, if I was a school governor, why should I listen to you?
You're right, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
And I'm willing to accept whatever the punishment is. This is something I feel strongly about. And I've done research and popular opinion supports what I'm saying.
You didn't ask my opinion even when I offered. Oh, Karen, your own sister.
Yes, but you're in sixth form and don't even do PE.
Well, firstly, I think you need to conduct a more thorough poll before I can take this any further.
So you support me on this?
Well, your view may be valid, but there are other factors to consider. If these rules were revoked, have you considered the consequences?
Such as?
For one, the stigma that might be felt by those who can't afford the latest labels.
It's not about that.
Says little Miss Cleavage. Anything to stand out in a crowd.
It's about equality. I'm talking about the PE kit, not the whole uniform. If the boys can wear tracksuit bottoms, then why can't we? It's a ridiculous rule. Serves no purpose other than to humiliate and cause resentment. That's why it's got to go.
Thank you, Tanya.
So, you want me to ask the whole school?
Yes.
And if more than half agree, then you'll change the rules?
A more persuasive argument would be nearer 2/3.
About 70%?
Seems fair.
But there's more than 100 pupils in every year.
Tanya, this is the easier of the two tasks. The second one is to convince the governors why they should even listen to you at all. So, that means no more flouting the rules and adhering to the dress code. Now, does that sound like something you can do?
Ah, come on!
It's amazing! Yes! Spectacular! Sit out! Break it up!
Penalty! No way, you're older than me.
Don't get why we haven't made more cash.
Walked past your lesson last period. Where were you?
Let me out early. I had stuff to do.
Tell me you're not skipping lessons to do this.
Oh, the advert's done. Anyway, I've recruited some Year 8 girls to do the running about.
How'd you manage free labour?
Don't know, but they seem pretty keen. One of them was Dawn's sister. Okay, it's a bit of a mess, but it's just like me. Sorts itself out. Admit it. Your man's a big success.
Why are you into this anyway?
Because I want to make the radio work for us for once. Instead of reading out shout-outs for the chess club massive. The whole school's fired up about it.
Actually, I am impressed. I know you've put a lot of work into it.
Cheers, babe.
But I also know your organisation skills aren't the best.
Seriously, you need to sort this out.
Yeah, I've told you it's under control.
All right, I'll see you later.
OK, that was year 11's Been a Man and Fat Skinny. Now listen up, like I've already said, the canteen's opening late tonight, some cafe type thing, so get yourselves down there to support the cause.
Maybe isn't all bad.
And this is for all of you out there who dumped your goodies for the Grange exchange in my radio booth. Time out, people. I'm drowning in here. So from now on, take your stuff straight to the canteen.
What? Ow!
Are the boys doing football yet?
I don't know.
You in the mood with me?
Sorry, I've just got things on my mind.
Listen, spoke to Miss Passenger, we're off the hook. Doing one of those poll things. When faced against crushing tide of popular opinion, even Miss Passenger have to admit defeat.
Listen, Tanya, Evan.
Oh, thought, please.
Tanya, Cameron was telling me about your demo, very retro. What's next, chain yourself to the school gates?
Actually, I'm doing a poll of people's opinions.
So you're going to ask us ours?
Oh, wow, you actually have them. Finally, thinking for yourselves. Big day.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Actually, you're putting me in a coma just standing there.
And I've got places to be.
Promise me after this we'll grab something to eat.
Okay.
Maybe then you'll be able to find an answer to the whole Stockton dilemma. You understand about it? The only thing that needs set meal times, you know. Martin!
I've got an idea.
Martin!
It's amazing! Yes!
Look at my shirt. Can't believe we're 3-0 down to this lot.
All right, Tog.
Might be an idea if someone who knows what they're up against had a word with the younger lads. Told them what's expected of them.
All right, you lot, listen up. This isn't over. Anyone thinks it is can go now. Just gotta come through me first. Any takers? Good. Now you've seen what you're up against. They try every trick to intimidate you. And when that happens, what do?
Tell the ref.
You tell them to bring it on. If they want to mix it, we give it them back twice as hard.
Yeah, he's right. This lot are walking all over us. Not because they can't, because we're letting them in it.
Exactly. If they want to fight, we'll give them one. Now get out there and don't let me down. Right, good lad, Tog.
I haven't got time to look after your glorified jumble sale.
I promoted the cafe on air. Why should that come for free?
Yeah, what's going on? Your knuckle-headed boyfriend is trying to sabotage my cafe. The cafe was my idea.
No, people bring the gear and stay for the ambience. Where's the damage?
The damage is that I'm trying to create a relaxed ambience, not a scavenger's junkyard.
This exchange thing was your idea. You're not prepared to see it.
I am. You should back out now instead of lumbering us with it.
Taylor, can you read this out on air for me?
Not now, Marty.
But it's about the incinerator. It needs to be fed constantly, so I come up with a solution.
Aren't you a bit old to be playing tea parties?
Whereas playing swapsies is so mature.
Every time someone goes to the toilet, they stop on their way back and feed the furnace. It's called Stop and Stoke.
What are you on about?
I thought the enterprise scheme was about working together.
Exchange is my take on enterprise. I'm going to have to go back on air and tell them a couple of loonies are running this cafe.
Taylor.
Why doesn't anyone listen to me?
Martin is right. It is about us working together. But in order for that to happen, it needs both sides to be in on the deal, not one-sided.
Maybe you need to think of something that Taylor has that you want.
Answers on a postcard, ladies.
It's Taylor.
The best thing you can do right now is stay out of my way.
Actually, there is something.
We're not. What a fight! It's amazing! Yes! Well done, Grange Hill! Get on, boys! Come on, you can win this. Fight off, boys, come on. Heads up. It's amazing! Yes! Spectacular! Yes! Come on, boys, that's it, come on. Spectacular!
Supposed to leave you something to remember me by.
That's enough! Full time!
What was that about? You nearly broke that lad's leg?
That thug nearly broke my player's leg. From where I was standing, it looked like a legitimate tackle.
Did he just stick off you then?
Cheers, sir. We'll discuss this later. What's got into you, Johnson?
Well, look at this place. It's a mess. No. Who's ruined all our hard work? I promised Emma I'd put these up in here for her.
The wave of friendship, Indonesian exchange, is she having a laugh?
No. I got a pretty good idea who might be.
You live there, mate?
Yeah, well, at least I've got another leg, unlike your face.
Take more than a stray elbow to damage these looks.
How's your ankle?
Already broke, but you know me. Don't like to make a big deal out of these things.
All right, yeah.
Oh, nice one, lads.
Cheers. Come quick before malarkey starts.
Johnson! I am too wide for last period. Fancy heading in town?
No, actually, I've got something else I need to do first.
I like you, mate. What's up?
Just the madness is my life.
Now that I understand.
So, did you win?
In a way.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, yeah, I got in a bit of a scrap.
Are you all right?
Yeah, should have seen the other lad. Hey, heard from Annie last night.
Yeah, how is she?
She's good. But I'm gonna be in the canteen after school. Maybe if I see you there, I'll tell you more.
Yeah, right, okay then.
Later.
See ya.
Still sharp. Just don't get it.
Mitchell, why aren't you in lessons?
Study period.
Really? From what I hear, you'd be better off using this time to play catch-up with your coursework.
What?
You're the talk of the staff room, lad. And for all the wrong reasons.
I always knew Boston did cave in. It's amazing, isn't it? Still got that stupid poll to do.
Look, Tan, I've been trying to tell you something all day. About this Indonesian thing and robbing and...
I was trying to tell you something. I soon said I was going to appeal to the masses.
Hang on, don't be trying to make out it was your idea. It was Abel's idea for me.
Now go free a squirrel. At least I see things through to the end, bog boy.
How long left?
2 minutes. Looks like you're in the clear.
Happy days.
Right, the bell's about to go. Could you pack up quietly and hand me the homework I set you on your way out, please?
What homework?
What? Another thing you can't see through? Starting to see a pattern.
Maybe we should ask Maliki out. You might stand a chance.
Actually, sir, I haven't got it.
Why not, Bishop?
Forgot.
Well, next week then, please.
Sir, I haven't done mine either.
Well, tomorrow morning then, Johnson, or you'll find yourself back in detention.
How's that fair?
You've had one get-out-of-jail card from me already. Don't push your luck.
But, sir...
There's no place on one of my teams for thugs, Johnson. You behave like that once more, and I guarantee it'll be the last time you play for the school. Understood?
Someone woke up in the wrong wing of the palace.
Look, actually, Tan, there's something I really need to tell you.
Sorry, I've really got to go.
I have got to say, this is fabulous.
Yeah.
You guys open?
Obviously.
And what's with the lights? It looks like a haunted house.
It's ambience. It's what a sophisticated clientele expects.
Who are they, Bats?
Where's Donny? Stood you up.
Hey, Baz.
Hey.
Cheating on Briscoe. Shame on you.
Do you want to just get a table?
Yeah.
Maybe we should light some candles.
Can't. Health and safety.
Then why are they here?
Where do you want me?
Saved you a spot over here.
What's this? Am I supposed to set my decks up?
You don't need decks here.
Waterfall Dreams? The sound of tranquility?
Actually, I thought Taylor could just play what he wanted.
Well, you thought wrong, and you owe me. Enjoy.
Taylor, how's the exchange going?
Great. Couldn't be better.
I'm happy to see you so motivated for once.
Cheers.
Although I would like a little chat sometime soon, just to see how you're settling back in. I'd hate to think that your work was suffering as a result.
Hey, ripping up posters, how pathetic is that?
What are you talking about?
I saw you having a go at Emma's. Don't try and lie your way out of it.
Who's he?
No one.
I've set up other collection points, and I've reminded Mr. Scott to put aside the other refuse for me.
And to think that I was worried you were getting upset.
My mum warned me about that. When I was 5, I obsessed about pencils, and then it was elastic bands.
Whatever, my point being that you shouldn't put your life on hold to achieve something to benefit the whole school.
I know, but it's difficult.
Because of your Asperger's, I know that too. You look shattered.
I know. I couldn't sleep last night. I was up trying to sort this.
Still, in order to keep Mr. Scott sweet, you better keep an eye on the little lads.
Yeah, so Annie's quite enjoying being the big sis.
Anyway, how are you doing? You seemed a bit stressed when I saw you in the corridor before.
Yeah, well, I had a council meeting with Miss Passenger, didn't I?
Oh, about the PE kit? Yeah, Karen mentioned that.
In what sense? That I should toe the line and keep my mouth shut?
No, actually, I think you got a good point.
Really?
Yeah. I went with Annie last year to get hers. I thought my dad was going to go ballistic when we got home.
What, so you think I should just stand my ground?
Definitely. That's the thing about this place, Tanya, you got to make them listen. Anyway, do you want another drink, or are you in a rush, or what?
Oh, me, no. Yeah, another drink would be nice.
Someone left the tap running.
I see we finally learnt the art of compromise.
Don't you start. I'm dying for the toilet and Dawn won't let me go.
Look, I'm really sorry about this morning. I didn't mean to have a go about the exchange. I was just worried in case you let other things slide.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
How do you mean?
Passenger's been in. Says she wants to have a chat.
I'm not surprised, what with you skiving off fourth period.
No, everything's fine. She's just sticking her nose in.
Taylor!
The track's finishing.
I've had enough of malarkey, Boswell House, Tannoy, Mum and Dad. Everyone's having a go at me. And things are going to change around here. We're starting off with the Better Bogs campaign. If Tannoy thinks she's the only one around here that can change things, then...
Will Smith?
What?
That's who I want to play me in the film.
What are you on about?
This morning, when Tannoy was going on about the Better Bogs campaign and Hollywood are going to make a film out of it, are you sure this is the right place?
You do realise what you just done, don't you?
What?
Just give me an idea. Well, in Fresh Prince.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so this has been nice.
What, you leaving?
No, I'm just saying I've liked talking to you.
All right, me too. Well, talking to you, not talking to me, because talking to me would just be weird.
Maybe we should do it again sometime.
How do you mean?
Oh, like two people out together, you and me.
Like a date?
Exactly like a date. Unless you don't want to.
No! What, I mean, yeah, I would. When?
This weekend?
I'll call you.
Right, okay.
Right, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Cheerio.
Right.
Cheerio.
Do you reckon?
No, it's a sixth former.
Don't worry, I'm not going to talk to you.
Because I'm waiting for Tanya.
Ah, by the way, I've gone off her. I don't fancy Tanya anymore.
Like you ever stood a chance.
And I suppose it was you who told Kathy I was to blame.
About what?
For tearing up your stupid posters. As if I would. Look at me.
Don't!
What are you doing with those? Why don't you just spin them and print off some more?
Leave me alone.
Have you been crying?
I said just leave me alone! It was me, all right? I tore the stupid posters.
Why?
Because my mum's boyfriend's got a job out there. That's it. No asking me what I think about leaving my school or my so-called friends. So you tell me, Jeremy, what does any of this matter when I'm moving to Indonesia? Something I really need to tell you, it's important.
What?
I won't want to ball you.
Well, what about those year 8 girls that go for fear? It's just right there and hoping themselves to need the cash.
They wouldn't dare.
Do you want to meet behind the sports hall at break then?